Did you just get a new PC that is running an old version of OS or maybe a new version of OS and you want to install fresh Windows 10 on it? So in this video, I'll show you how to get Windows 10 on a flash drive so you can boot off of it and install it on any system. So let's get right to it. To get started installing Windows 10 on your flash drive, you need Windows 10 ISO. You can go to the first link in the description down below. Open it and you'll see the screen. Just scroll down to see the latest version, which is Windows 10 version 21H2. We need the download 64-bit version English. Just click on it and you can see mine is already downloading. It will take a while to download. Meanwhile, we'll download Rufus. So we'll go to the second link in the description for this page and then click on Rufus 3.18 or whichever the latest version at the time you watch this video. Click on it and they'll download Rufus. Fairly small download. We'll open it and there is Rufus. By the way, the download links on this page are all straight from Microsoft. Thanks to IT Tech Tics, they've actually collected Microsoft direct links and they've just posted them here. They're not hosted elsewhere and are completely safe to download from the looks of it. You can see the download address is actually microsoft.com. I have the ISO completely downloaded. Alternatively, if you don't want to download it from that website, you can open Rufus. Once you have it open, click on this little arrow on the right, click on download, and then hit download. Give it a few moments. You can select the version you want, Windows 10. There you go. It's giving us an option to select any of the builds. You can go as far back as 1507, which is really old Windows 10. We want the latest one, 21H2. Click continue. Windows 10 Home Pro Education, continue. English International is the language, continue again. The architecture, for most people it's going to be x64, unless you have like a 10-year-old system, then go x86. But generally, if your PC is post 2011, go x64, no issues. And then you need to check this option that says download using a browser, and that will do the same thing. There you go, it's downloading from Microsoft directly, no issues. I'm going to cancel that because I already downloaded it, but I just wanted to show you guys how to download ISO just in case the other link goes down. Come back to Rufus, switch it back to select mode, and then click on select. We will select the ISO, Windows 10 21H2 English x64. On top here, we can select the flash drive. I only have one connected. If you have a USB SSD or USB hard drive that you're installing from, you can check this button to see all of those devices. I have a 1TB hard drive. If I wanted to use that to install Windows, I could do that, but I will lose all of the terabyte of data from it. So be really careful when you're working with external hard drives. But we're going to select a flash drive. Nothing important is on there. You can leave the other options on default. If you have a really old system, you can change the partition scheme from GPT to MBR. That will work for PCs older than 2010. If you have anything newer, just leave it everything on default and it should be good to go. Also, I have made a video on how to install Windows completely on an external USB, which you can watch up here just by switching to Windows to go. But let's hit start and let's go. It will take a fair amount of time depending on the speed of your flash drive and your computer, but generally it should take somewhere between 5 to 15 minutes. I'll be right back once it's all done. And there you go, it is all done. You can see it says ready. We can verify that our disk is ready to go. You can see we have some sort of a setup here. All we need to do now is just restart our PC just by restarting. If you're not installing on the same computer, go to the computer that you want to install to and follow along the guide. After going into the BIOS, I just went into the boot menu and then selected the USB drive. On modern PCs, it should be the only one that shows up. If you have a slightly old PC, you might see a couple of options there. Just select the brand. Mine is a Kingston. You can see we've landed on the setup. Alright guys, we're in the setup now. We just select our language and region. You can choose whatever you want. It's a full list. I'm gonna leave it to United States. Next, install. I don't have a product key. If your PC came with a Windows license, you just select I don't have a product key and it will auto install the license that it came with, and you would skip this screen. Because my PC does not have a Windows license, it's showing me all these options, otherwise this screen will be skipped automatically. So I'm going to go with Windows 10 Home and click on accept the license terms, custom, and then you'll see your hard drives listed here. If they look something like this, you can delete your existing data by going delete, delete again, delete until you see just unallocated space. That will delete all the data from your system. You can do a proper fresh install. Now, no need to click on new, just click on next. It will do all the necessary partitions and everything that you need. You're good to go. Give it about 3 to 4 minutes if you have an SSD and 10 to 15 minutes if you have a hard drive to get it all installed. I'll be right back once it's at the setup page.
There, I'm Cortana.
And there you go, we're at Windows setup, which I'm just going to go through the basics. I'm going to create a local account, select language, select keyboard layout, skip adding additional layouts. If you want to add it, you can go right ahead and do it. Alright, we need to set up an account. I don't want to sign in with my Microsoft account. Alright, I'm just going to disconnect the internet from the PC, so you can see we got this local account setup screen. I can call it the easy way. If you have internet connected, you have to forcefully sign into a Microsoft account. So there's that if you care about that. Password, I'm going to leave it blank, but you can enter whatever you want. Accepts. I don't need Cortana, not now. And there you go, almost done now. Windows will be all yours. Looking forward to helping out, blah, blah, blah. Whatever, Cortana. And there you go, we've just landed on desktop. Everything is good to go. Windows 10. If I go to properties, we just installed Windows 10, 16 gigabytes of RAM, Windows 10 Home. Installed date, today, as of recording this video. You can go to device manager to install all the missing drivers. I have a base system device that I need to install drivers for. Other than that, it should be ready to roll. Don't need to do anything fancy. You can start using it as normal. And there you go, guys, that's Windows 10 completely installed. You can download the drivers from your manufacturer's website, and that's it, job done. Smash that like button if this video helped you install Windows 10 using a flash drive. Consider subscribing and dinging that notification bell just down there. And you can check out my other videos right up here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.